Welcome. My name is Tony Love, and I am from Plus Size Model Search, and I am a model coach. So I train you to be the best you can be in the model, and I am a life coach. Today I'm going to be talking about plus size teen bullying. This was a requested video. I'll talk more about uplifting and how to not let people get you down when they try to come at you with this type of stuff. You make sure that you are all together. People are going to talk about plus size because we do stand out. But what you do is you walk with your head held high. When people sit there and say this stuff, you shrug it off. You can say whatever you want to say about me. This is how I feel because a lot of people talked about me. So you say, you know what? That's okay. Thank you. Thank you. See, because you stood out to them. So you just say thank you. And don't let it bother you. And I know that it's easier said than done. I know that when you're in high school, people can say stuff and it's the end of the world to you at that moment. I promise you, if you say thank you, really, thank you, they're going to look at you like it's not bothering her. And I seen this plus size teenage girl, and she was so lovely, and she had big old clothes on. That targets you. You know, when you are a teen, you live your teen life. You don't let your weight take over you. You know, you may feel like, oh, I can't find me clothes. Figure out a way to find you something that makes you feel comfortable, because a lot of times we're like, oh, we can't find anything that fits us right. You know, find you a trend. You know, look in the magazines and emulate it. You know, copy these magazines. You're not wanting to be the model, but get you a type of style that's comfortable for you. And you know, you wear that style and you wear it with confidence. So easy for me to say this, but I've been there. I've had people talk about me because I've gotten bigger, but I let them bother me at first, but I grew out of it, and I said, you know what, I'm not going to let you have that power or authority over me in my life, because it can take a big part of your life. If you don't have confidence, you figure out a way to build confidence. You dress better, eat better. I'm telling you, this is what helped me. I read the Bible. God created us. He didn't create us to fail. He created us to succeed. He created us to be the most that we can be. No one can take from you. Can no one take your blessing? Can no one say basically, oh, you're overweight, you're fat? Because we all have flaws. When someone talks about you, say thank you, and you keep it moving. You keep it moving. You find you something to do. You find, you know, an activity. Do something that is so different, that stands out, that you couldn't believe that you could do. Do something that gets you out of that shell of just absorbing in the negativity of others, and not accept what they say. When they say that, say, I rebuke it. That's what I say. I rebuke you. I may not say it out loud, but I say it under my breath. I rebuke you. You cannot give me a blessing, and you cannot take my blessing. And, you know, we give a lot of people too much credit. We give a lot of people too much of our time. We give them too much of us. And a lot of people do not deserve that. So whenever they say that, you say, thank you, I rebuke you. Simple as that. I mean, I know it sounds weird, but you're rebuking that. I don't have time for that. Like, I'm living my life. I'm in high school. I'm not going to see you after this. And if I do, I'm always upgrade myself. Upgrade yourself. If you don't like your shape, you eat right. That's what I'm doing. You eat right. You work out. You upgrade yourself. But don't allow someone else to take a piece of you. Don't give that to them. They're not worth it. They're not worth it. And plus they're hating on you because you stand out. And it don't even have to be because of your weight. You stand out to them. And that is a good thing. Like, oh, thank you. And keep it moving because they're not worth it. Don't even dwell on what they say because they're not worth it. So that is the end of this video. Thank you guys for viewing, as always.